Hello, guys.
We are back with another trailer reaction. I've been really looking forward to this.
I just heard about it yesterday. I'm excited.
Coming to America. It's
I
not coming to
know.
America. It's coming to America. Part 2 from the original classic that came out in 1988. We actually just rewatched this last night, so it's fresh in our mind.
Yes.
And you know, even though we watched it before, tell me you didn't laugh.
I was like laughing, and plus, like, you know, it's been so long, so many things I didn't remember. So I'm glad we watched it, so that way we're fresh for the next one.
Yeah, and you know, I watched this as a kid, and watching it yesterday, I'm like, I don't know if I should have watched it as a kid because there's some stuff in there. First of all, there's some nudity in there in the very beginning.
Very beginning.
I was like, how did I watch that as a kid? I'm not sure. Anyway.
I don't think that movie was PG-13.
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely. There was some boobs in there. So let's check out this trailer for Coming to America. Let's go. Oh,
You
look
must
at the
heed
kingdom.
my words before I'm gone, my son.
Oh, he must be old.
Oh yeah, he must be real old.
Now, you will be king. But the throne must pass to a male heir.
Oh, Simba.
Akeem, it appears you have a son. He must be found.
What?
The royal jet. We are going back to America. Oh, hell no, your majesty. Come on.
He's like, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I don't want to work at McDowell's anymore.
How he has a son?
Wesley Jones, look at Tracy Morgan. Oh, Wesley.
I'm the king of this shop.
Oh
my
man. The same characters. Who's that?
It is so good to see you. Well, I be damn. Look who done come up in here.
20 years later.
Famine and blood diamonds.
Nelson Mandela and Winnie.
Those hungry babies with the flies on the face.
Hey, oh, that's too much. Now, you stepped over the line. Now, we ain't talking that kind of shit about the hungry babies. You're going to have to get out of my chair.
Politically incorrect.
So what you doing back here, Hotel Rwanda?
Rwanda. I'm back. Say it again.
Oh, wow. Very
March
close to my
5th.
birthday.
Yeah. I was hoping it'd come out sooner. I was hoping it'd be like
know.
January, you know, because we just watched the first one again and it's fresh in our mind. 20 years. 20 years to make a sequel. Incredible.
That's crazy. I mean, it happens, right? But that's a long time
That
since
is a long time. A
since
lot
this
has
movie
changed.
has come out, you know?
Yeah.
And wait, I don't get it. Say that he has a son?
So that means the first time he was here, something went down. How does he have a son? I'm very curious about that.
Yeah,
in
because,
terms of the
like,
story,
yeah.
he didn't hook up with anybody else that we saw in the original movie. So he has a son. Who is this son? Where did this son come from? I want to know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe when he went to one of the clubs. Remember in the beginning of the movie when he gets to New York, he went to like one of the clubs or whatever. But
I don't
no,
know.
he wasn't messing with anybody except for the
wasn't.
girl at McDowell's. I forgot her character's
Yeah.
name. You know, he was like all about her.
I know. So it's weird.
So how
it's
is
kinda
that
weird.
possible?
I wonder
I want to
why.
see the story. He's becoming king, you know,
The
and
father's already kind of
older.
like old and
He's older.
you know, ready to go.
I love the way they made the kingdom look.
You know, this movie has a lot, and that's what we say last night. It has a lot of like the Wakanda world.
A little bit,
You
yeah,
know,
a little
like the
Wakanda-ish.
colors, the dance.
I love it.
You know, and it's such
The
a
culture.
rich culture. You
Yes,
know, it's
the
so
dancing,
beautiful.
like the dancing in the original, you could tell they're gonna have it in the 1st in the sequel here.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy about that because in the original, I love the dancing.
I know.
You know when his bride was coming, and they're doing all this elaborate dancing, and then the chubby guy starts singing. I
Let me
love
tell you,
that part.
That's how I want to be announced when we get married. Here's your bride with all those dances.
Yeah. And he's such a chubby guy, and he has this high pitched voice. Your queen to be.
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah.
what he was singing.
It was such a weird song too. If you
was-
listen to the lyrics.
Hilarious. I had to actually rewind, play it again. I was like, I gotta hear this guy sing again.
Anyway, that
So,
movie was hilarious.
It's a classic.
It's a classic, and I hope that this one is gonna be as good.
Yeah, I hope so too. I think it's from a good director. So the director is Craig Brewer. He did a movie called Hustle and Flow, which I thought was really good. Hustle and Flow, gritty, is very good. We got to check it out. We got to go back and watch it one day.
Okay.
And he did Eddie Murphy's last movie, which did really well. Like, the critics loved it. So he did his last movie as well. Let me see.
Oh, he does Empire.
Yeah, he actually directed a couple of TV series. Empire, he did that. Boomerang TV show, The Shield, a lot of good stuff he's got over here. And Dolomite, there we go. Dolomite Is My Name. So he's worked with Eddie Murphy before. Dolomite Is My Name. Also got nominated for a lot of stuff for Eddie Murphy. And it looks like Eddie Murphy's coming back.
That.
Yeah, and that was well directed as well. And that had an all-star cast as well. So it looks like Eddie Murphy is making a comeback. I'm really happy to see him making a comeback.
I know. He looks great.
He looks great. You know, he's still doing his thing 20 years later. You know what I found really interesting about the original? We're from Queens.
Right.
We live in Queens, and they filmed the original all over Queens. And let me tell you, Queens has come a long way.
It looked
pretty
rough.
Bad. It looked pretty rough. Like, they were showing Queens Boulevard. They were showing Jackson Heights.
Yeah.
Right?
It was not pretty. But I'm sure they focus also on, like, the really bad areas.
Right.
Which we still have. But
yeah, there's still
it's
some
very
bad
different. It's very different.
But it's not that Queens.
No.
Even the bad areas now in Queens don't look like that Queens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, it's kind of interesting. I like looking at older movies of New York.
Yeah, I know.
And seeing how New York used to be is very, very interesting to me.
It's so funny because when they were like looking at the map world and they're like, okay, New York, you know, because it's like
the map.
He wanted like a woman that had a opinion, you know, that woman that had a vision, not just a woman that was just meant for him to do whatever he wanted, you know? So he's like, okay, let's look at a place in New York. Okay, Queens. I thought it was like hilarious. Like,
where do you find a queen? Queens. Perfect. Or you're going to find an opinionated woman in Queens.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me. You will find an opinionated woman. He wanted a challenge. He went to the right place. Up in Queens.
Well, I'm not from Queens originally, so. But
I'm from Long Island.
I'm from Long Island, but I do have a opinionated.
Oh, yes. You
give him a little hard time sometimes.
Oh, yes. yes.
You're not no angel either.
I'm not. I never said I was an angel. Definitely not. I'm a little bit of a troublemaker sometimes.
Yes, he is.
And I'll admit it. So, guys, thanks for watching. Let us know, are you excited for this, sequel coming to America 20 years later? Where did this kid come from?
I know.
Son. It's a son, right?
Yeah,
he says he has a son.
Yeah, it's a son. But I wonder, so that means that he doesn't have a son with the wife that he ended up marrying? Like, he's in the hunt of this son? I mean, it's a weird story. Like, I feel like, I hope it doesn't become like one of those stories like it didn't make sense.
Right, I hope it makes sense.
I hope they show something that happened in the first movie that we didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that way we understand where does the son come from.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see, because they showed the barbershop. Right? And all the characters are still there, the same characters, which is, super interesting.
Yes.
But I want to see how they show the neighborhood change.
Yeah.
Are they going to make this neighborhood look the same? Or are they going to show the new Queens, the Queens that we live in now? We live in Queens right now. We're in the middle of Jackson Heights.
Right.
We're not too far from Queens Boulevard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that. I want to see how they're going to make Queens look this time.
I know. I'm excited. I can't wait to
I think
it.
For me, it's always fun to see movies in Queens because we live here.
Yeah.
Like the last Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I was like, that's one of the reasons why I also like it, because they focus a lot on like New York, Queens,
Right, right. Because I feel like, from Queens, I feel like a lot of the other boroughs get a lot of love. Like, people always like Brooklyn.
Yeah, which you're from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn, but originally from Brooklyn. BK all day. Let's go Brooklyn Nets. I'm a big Nets fan.
We're like totally the opposite. I'm from like the island, Long Island. He's from Brooklyn. Like,
right.
so opposite.
So we met halfway. We actually met in Queens.
Yes.
That's part of it. We're like coming to America.
I know.
We met in Queens. Oh my God! I just realized that we're like coming to America. We're not originally from America. You know, we migrated here.
Well, it's true. We're both immigrants.
We're both immigrants. Yes. Maybe that's why we like this movie so much.
I don't think
we migrated to America.
Wait, are you a king? Can I be a queen?
Maybe I'm a king. You don't know. You don't know.
Wait.
I can be like Eddie Murphy. You don't know.
How come you haven't told me that secret?
I'm still waiting.
Oh, man.
I'm still making sure. We gotta get married first. Maybe.
Where's my kingdom? Where's
right
my
here.
castle?
Right here, my one bedroom. My one bedroom is the kingdom. We call this place the villa, by the way.
Yes, it's the villa. Which
Anyway.
you guys can see all the time.
All the time, exactly. Anyway, guys.
We went off topic.
Yeah, but I'm excited for this movie.
Yes.
You know, I just realized why I like this movie so much.
Yes.
You know? We met in Queens, and we both
did.
came to America.
We both came to... Okay. Anyway, let us know
guys.
if you're excited. Comments, press the like, and press the subscribe button, please.
See you guys later. Thanks for
Bye-bye.
watching. Peace out.